We are about to go into the final mission. We have a bit of money. We can sell this accelerated chip for 400. That will give us enough to upgrade speed on Nika. I don't think it's going to be worth selling this neural disruptor after all, so we'll keep one of these around, probably for Internationale. I think we're giving Decker this cloaking rig 1. We're going to give the cloaking rig 3 and the Volt disruptor to Nika, and that should be pretty much it. We only have one bullet left in the drilling dart and no charge pack, so we might have to be careful with the ammo there. Maybe we pick up another charge pack from one of the guards or at the nanofab in there. We didn't manage to get a very good loadout on Incognito. We only had the seed and the rapier that we started with. We did get ping, but hacking could be difficult once we get into the higher alarm levels.
We don't know much about...
Let's go anyway. We can't do anything more.
Engage beam in 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beam.
Okay, only one regular exit.
We're in.
Internationale is our hacker. This door looks safe to open. Only one door through here as well, so that's quite good. We're able to get up here, but we don't necessarily want to. Could be worth having a peek through here with Central. We'll want to be keeping Central pretty far back, generally. We've got the power supply controlling the laser grid here. It looks like we won't be needing to get in there. Let's put Internationale on here. We can peek through this door, but we wouldn't be able to get Nika back. So the same applies for... Yeah, I think we just want to be in cover. And it looks like we can't get into any more cover in this room. So let's just hide out in this room, I think. For now. We'll have more action points next turn, so that we'll be able to get a bit closer to this door. We'll be able to have a look through there, but I don't think it's safe to look on this turn. Might as well put everyone on melee. It's not definitely going to help. And this is free, so let's do that. So we do have someone walking through this door.
I hate not knowing who we're up against.
That could be an issue. So we can't... Oh, we can move Internationale past. We have the Omni Protector, who has 9 firewalls. Now could be a good time to take this down with the Rapier, since we have plenty of power. Later on we can get more power by eating demons. This guy, we aren't sure where he goes. Let's spy. He's going back. We can actually get into this room by being noticed on this square, but I have a feeling if we open the door then this square will be seen. So what we might have to do is shoot him, and that would have to be with Monster's gun. We'd get a demon from that. Of course, if his patrol is like this forever, then we might not need to worry about him. I'm just thinking if it's worth getting up to here and peeking. This guy would still be in this room on the next turn. I think this would be 5 action points left. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we wouldn't be able to get into cover. Yes, this spot would be cover from him when he peeks on this square, but we wouldn't be in cover from this door. I think we just have to wait it out. So a bit disappointing for now. Let's put Internationale onto this square. We might want to take him down below 3 firewalls, but we're not sure yet. This guy looks stationary. So now we're okay to get through this door. We probably Vault Disrupt him. Yeah, we have the Vault Disrupt. No, we can't Vault Disrupt to 3. It has to be... If we take out this soldier, it has to be Monster's gun. We don't have any other way. This has a demon. We might be interested in that. Let's hope that this door is safe to open. It is, for now. We're not able to get much further in here. We can get into hiding behind the nanofab, but because this guy is here, we won't be able to get through this door yet. We could take him out. It might be worth doing. We'd like to know what this demon is before we commit to taking it. Getting the extra power, the charge pack for this gun would be a pretty big deal. I think we probably do want to take this guy out, so let's do that with Nika. Do we want to do it with Nika? We could do it with a regular neural disruptor for 2 more power. Yeah, I think that's the right play. We get the net downlink from that, so that's pretty good. We want to be careful about something over here that could see us. There's no camera in this corner. It looks like we don't have any more guards. We did get to spy through here earlier. Let's try this, yeah. To get to steal, let's zap. I don't think it will be worth taking this guy out. This spot should be safe to pin the guard in for now. I think we want to bring Decker in to scan the demon here. Should be pretty good. Modulate. Probably not anytime soon. We can get through this door. That looks okay. We don't know if there's a camera in this corner. But we can afford to peek. Looks like there isn't. This spot should be okay. We only have a Neural Disruptor 2, but we'll be able to take out a Harbinger, for example. I think we just have to leave this guy alone. Yeah, he's on a short patrol route. He shouldn't be bothering us for a while. Well, it looks like we can't get through this way. We'll try and steal from this guy next turn, I think. We can get Tony in here as well. That seems pretty good. This spot should be okay. We won't be able to get Central and Monster past this guy next turn. I think we put Monster up there. This spot seems okay for Nika, unless there's someone walking around here. We didn't hear them walk around. There could be someone stationary on this kind of spot. It's not very likely. I think we want to get as many people through as possible, or able to get through as possible. This looks like our only way through for now, other than eating this demon when we walk through this grid. This will generally be a the laser grid that gives you a demon if you walk past. We might be able to afford this modulate. It does give us the 5 extra power, and we do have the seed. Could be pretty good getting the extra charge pack. Neither of us has space for it right now, but don't think we want to run. Could be okay to run. Get up to here. Don't think this guy would hear from there. That would allow Central to get through this door next turn, which could be pretty good. Yeah, that's safe. Probably should have done the same thing with Monster. This will encumber Nika if we take the charge pack. We could hand off the Cloaking Rig 3 to someone else or the gun. Who has inventory space? Decker could take something. Not sure there's anything we actually want to give to Decker out of all of this. Monster could take something, but he already has his gun. I think let's just play it safe and put Nika here for now. We'll think about hacking this on the next turn. We have a guy walking around here, but it seems like he's not coming through the door. He was walking quite far, so he has a lot of action points. We get to steal from this guy now. Central has Anarchy. We don't get a pass card. I think that's alright. Could give the gun to Central, but she also doesn't have space for the charge pack if we get one. I don't think we want to take this now. We might come back for it if we need the ammo. That's a lot. I think that's worth it for exploring. We've got a pretty big room here. Let's take down this camera as well while it's cheap. Got a past security door there. This could be Monster's objective. This is probably another room through here. I think it's not going to be safe to open this door because this guy's going to be looking through, so we won't be able to get past soon. We want to spy on these guards if we can. It's a demon database. We're not eager to take that. Yeah, we don't need to get through here. There's probably not going to be a door here. We'll get to see that at some point, I think. But or when we move the camera drone through here, we'll be able to see up into this corner, I think. So that should be fine. But before I move, I want to spy on them, and I just want to decide who's going to do that spying. I think we want to drag this guy a bit further in. That should be fine. So we're probably going to leave Central on here, but we have to check this guy's route. Yeah, so that's a diagonal move here. I don't think this spot is safe, but we should be able to get Central onto this spot. That's fine. Yeah, so same logic. We can't get onto this spot with Monster, I think, because this guy's going to turn and he will see on this spot, I believe. So for now, this spot should be okay. I don't think we want to take him out. It takes a hit on the alarm. We want to save the gun for taking out this guy if we need to. So right now it looks like Nika is going to have spare action points. Neither of these guys see cloaks, so he could use a cloaking rig 1 to get past here. This would be 4 tiles. And we can use the camera drone to open the door and not be noticed. I think Shu is clearly not getting through, so let's use him to spy. They're both turning away. I think we have enough distance to open this door and look through here. So that's what we should do, I think. We're going to use the cloaking rig. No, if they're both moving away, then we don't need to waste the cloaking rig. What am I thinking? Yeah, we get to see up into that corner. There is no door. That's just an empty room. But there is a door over there. That could be an objective. Yeah, I think we're going to wait for these two to clear off, and hopefully there won't be anything else looking through. We don't want to waste our cloaking rig for something like this if they're going to move out of the way anyway. This gets us 1 action point closer in, so this should be okay. The guard's going to turn around and not see something perpendicular to his walking direction. We have ping as well if we need it. I think we should put Decker in front of the door just to get 1 action point further in, and that should be it for this turn. So the Harbinger goes over there.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated.
So this drone is now...
Society exhibits the same drive towards organization as human society.
We didn't hear anyone walking around out here, so I'm going to hope this is okay.
I like ants. They know what they are not.
This guy's not going to be right the other side of the door. This should be okay for Monster. Though we'll want to know where this guy's going. We've got a camera as well, which could be a bit of a problem getting through this door. Depends where it's going to see. This is where we have to go anyway. Let's explore. So nothing up there. Might want to take out this camera so that we can put Decker around here. Seems worth it. We can get him up to here. Scan the demon database. Could be worthwhile. This spot is safe from the hard walls, so someone actually has to come past this line and then look this way to see Decker, so I think it's okay to leave him there. It's a labyrinth. Probably not willing to take that. Can use this last action point. Harbinger's going further in, so he's not a threat at all. We'd like to come up and look through this door, but we don't want to be committed to going through it. We can use net downlink again if we need to. Could be an empty room. Got another door. This is a regular camera. Yep, let's take that down so that we can get Shu through the door. We can put him on Overwatch, just in case someone comes through here. If someone does come through, he's not guaranteed to have the armor piercing to take them down, so we can get behind this cover here or this cover here from this spot, if necessary. Depending on where this guard's going, we might manage to pin the drone. Got another camera. It's a shame that we didn't notice that when we were on alarm level 0, because that would be very cheap to hack. We can't hack it now. Could use the EMP. I don't think it's worth it just for that. This guy's going further in. I think we're going to gamble and say it's okay for Internationale to stay on this drone. Yep, let's get Nika out as well. This spot should be okay. We want to use central to pin this guy. We haven't found either of our objectives. Let's wait the turn. It's a camera here. And a long patrol route does come through the door. That's unfortunate. So we're going to use the EMP to take him out, I think. Otherwise we can't take down the firewalls. We don't have anything with an area of effect. That doesn't appear to have alerted any other guards, which is very good. Regular neural disruptor will be fine to take him out. This drone is going to wake up. No, it's going to die because of the EMP. That's fine. So we have to do this.
Lost him.
We need to know where this Harbinger is going. Yeah, that's bad. So we need someone up here to zap the Harbinger. So we have a neural disruptor there. This is a neural disruptor, a Vault Disruptor 3. Who has our neural disruptor 2? We won't be able to get Decker up here to zap this guard on this spot, so I think we're using the Vault Disruptor, or we could use the Drilling Dart. We're going to need enough power for this. Or we could ping this guy away. It's kind of a waste. Let's see where this camera sees. Not far enough to stop monster getting out, so that's what we do now. I think it's going to be more useful to have Monster available. We need to find his objective first, of course. So Central can keep this guy pinned. Yeah, I think we need to use the EMP. And let's use it over here. So we take out this guy's heart monitor as well. That should be worth it. What's the range on this thing? Need to be 4 tiles further in. So that's exactly this corner. Fortunately, this doesn't hit the console in the corner. It does hit the camera drone and the heart monitor and the camera here. I'm a little bit worried about this Harbinger seeing Internationale from this square, which he should do. So we might just take this down. But if it's validate, then that could be a real problem. The advantage would be we'd be able to get Nika up to this square and safely zap. This square would be okay to safely zap. That would be safe from this soldier as well. I think we want to do this to get the 5 power. Please don't revalidate. Labyrinth. Not the best. Not the worst. We are able to get onto our safe spot to go onto melee. We needed the power to use the Vault Disruptor anyway. It costs 5 power. Open the door so he doesn't kick it in. We did take out that drone. This guy's firewalls are going to go down, so we can take him out with a regular neural disruptor. Let's explore around here then. What a camera. It's going to be expensive to hack. 3 power from this console. I don't think we can afford to hack this camera right now. It's only that camera. So we have enough power to do this, but then we wouldn't have enough power to use Nika's Vault Disruptor. Console would give us 3 power back. This is probably an objective room. Normally when you have a 4x4 room like this, it leads to the objective. This looks like it could be... Yeah, so the other objective has to be up here, but we've got a guard elevator. The other guard elevator is here, so we know where both of those are. This camera's going down. Could use the cloaking rig 1 to get past here because it's only 4 tiles, but then we'd be committed to going through the door, whatever was through there. Which I don't really want to do. This guy could have a pass card that would allow us to get through here. I think for now it isn't clear what we want to do with Decker, so let's bring him up here. It should be good to have him around for support. It looks like this is the area we need to explore more urgently. We'll hack this camera later, I think. Might as well put Monster onto Overwatch, just in case. And let's end the turn there, I think. Yeah. That takes out his heart monitor, and this heart monitor, and his zap, and his firewalls, so we can take him out with the...
Be sharp, this drone's been taken out.
Is he not going to come out? Here he is. So we don't take a hit on the alarm level because of that, but we do get up here, which is bad because now hacking is even more expensive and the firewalls are up. This is now 5 firewalls. Okay, first priority is going to be getting through here. No pass card. That's Monster's objective, of course. This camera should be out for 2 turns, yeah. So we found one objective, and then Central's objective should be up here. Given that, I'm not going to send Shu any further this way for now. We just bring him back. I don't remember which side of the patrol route this guy is, but I'm not going to run. Still no pass card. Can't quite pin both of these guys. This could be okay to run. Yeah. Drone's gone. I think we're pretty comfortable with there being no patrol through here. It'd have to be a pretty long patrol. Let's just get Monster as close as we can. Not sure how we're going to get past this camera. Could just hack it down. We can use a buster chip on this thing. This mission is going much better than the final mission on the last run we did, I'll say that. I guess we probably want to get Decker through here. Let's close this door for now. I think that's all of our moves. So we'll probably take this down next turn. Can't go onto melee with Internationale because we've just used her weapon. Buster Chip 1 will help us get into here. Decker can scan what the demon is. That could be good. Yeah, so this guy is now at this end. We do have a guard coming through, but not to the door. I think we're gonna use Monster's gun on this guy. 3 power should be worth it. This camera's coming online. There's not much we can do about that. Could use Shu's EMP on it again. But I think that's a waste of both EMPs. We're pinning 2 guards here. I think we just keep doing that for now. I think we just keep Central hidden. She's not very useful, also because her weapon has no armor piercing. We'll be able to get her down here when we need to. This turn, I think we want to get Internationale out. We can move her closer to the console, get some more power there. We want to be in cover from this camera when it comes back online, I think. I think we run up to here, get heard by this guy, so he's going to open the door and we go on to Overwatch. Should be worth it. We might just eat the camera. It's not worth all of this power to take it down. this spot some cover from the camera. Even if we are eating the camera, it's a little bit better not to eat it on this turn, so we only have to eat it for one turn. I think we probably want to keep Shu around to deal with guards that might spawn. There'll be an enforcer that comes to investigate monster when that happens. So Shu has the biogenic dart. No reason not to be on melee, I think. We'll probably swap someone with Central, with Nika later to pin these two. Siphon 5 power, so that's literally doing nothing demon, because we get the 5 power from Central's augment. We're going to want to pin this guy, for sure, but we're not going to do it with monster. Ah! Another Omni Soldier. We aren't able to deal with that at all. We just aren't. We only have this armor piercing. We don't have anything like a shock trap. That makes things much more difficult. The only armor piercing 3 weapon we have is this thing. We could go back and have a look in the nanofab. I'm not pleased about that. We don't have a flash grenade. We weren't able to get one. I don't think we can afford to wait 7 turns to get into here. So we might just have to lure this guy away if we can. We absolutely must pin this guy this turn. We don't have this pass card, which is a huge deal. Maybe this guy has one. Yes. And we can drag the downed guard to the other side of this door, which we must do, otherwise this guy will see it and become alerted. So now we're just going to... I think we want to close this door, but does that give us enough AP to get out? No, it doesn't. Camera doesn't actually see out of the room, which is good. So we'll be able to close the door later. Want to get Shu out. So we've eaten the camera there. It was worth it to get this pass card, but we won't go through this room again. We'll come around this way, I think. We can ping this guard away once he's gone into this room. But now I think we pin the 2 guards separately. And makes it a bit easier to move around on the next turn. This guard is alerted by that as well, which is bad. That's very bad. think we might just want to ping this guard away immediately. I don't want him investigating this spot. We can't deal with 2 more Omni soldiers. Let's put him up there for now. Hopefully once he's finished investigating that, he'll forget about this point. Oh, I forgot about this console. I think that's it for this turn. We can drag Central through, but I don't think we want to. Maybe we do. Yeah, that should be good for now. We'll use the Buster Chip on this, save some power.
That's the security hub for this level.
Ah, he throws a grenade. He throws a grenade as well.
Nothing.
Alarm level 3. Additional
Another Omni soldier. This guy's looking at the door. How are we going to deal with this? We don't have any grenades. We don't have any more armor piercing 3. We've just used our ping. I think we have to sprint like this. Bring both of these guys out here. They won't see Decker from this spot. Let's get Internationale up. Could be worth just hacking this now without the Buster Chip. Get some more action points, maybe not. All of these guns are useless if everything has armor 3. On the last run we had only 1 Omni soldier, I think, and now we have 4 on the map. So I wasn't expecting so much armor 3. We had a bunch of enforcers that had armor 1 and 2, and we're equipped for that, but we're not equipped for armor 3. Maybe not run, if we're just going to this spot. What are we gonna do? We could run monsters through here on the next turn. We could take out the camera with this EMP. I don't think we're using it for anything else immediately. Gets monster through here without being seen while these guys are looking. I think we need to do that. We'll probably use someone around here to try to lure the guards a bit further away. This spot could be okay. Go back to here to pin both of them. Probably want to get Internationale through this way. Ah, he's going to throw a grenade, isn't he? The Omni soldiers have grenades in this mod. That is bad. That means this guy's going to wake up. I did not consider that. They even throw grenades when they're not alerted. They're just investigating, they're not alerted, but they both threw grenades. This could go pretty badly. I have a feeling this is going to go pretty badly. We're probably not going to be able to get Internationale through, so let's hack this down with the Rapier.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah.
For sentimentality.
That's harsh. That's very harsh.
Throwing grenade.
And another grenade. On the plus side, we can get Internationale past. This guy wakes up.
How's that?
Ouch. At least they're all facing this way. I don't want to distract them around here if they're going to start throwing grenades. That's terrible. I kind of don't want to run. We've got one of these guys here. This guy's the one who's going to notice up here. We want him to not come back around and throw a grenade up here. But I don't want to run. We don't have a ping yet. And if I don't run, then we can't get out of this room just yet. I think we can't manage this now. 3 Omni soldiers throwing grenades even when they're not alerted. I just don't think we have a way of dealing with it. What we can do is run through to here and then use someone else to run. But we'd be sacrificing another person just to get Monster through. I think we kind of have to. I don't think we have a choice.
Oh, I heard something. Did you hear something?
Please don't be validate Siphon, that's fine. That does nothing.
Warning.
Can't run with Internationale. We could run with Tony. We don't want them throwing grenades over here and killing Monster. That's not acceptable. Can't run with Internationale. We might be able to if we hack something else. We sort of have the power to hack something else. Not this, though. That's the only other thing we want to hack. Could take the modulate now. The reason for that would be if we get back to full AP with Internationale, then we are allowed to run. I don't think this is possible if they're throwing grenades. I really don't. And I don't want to run with Shu, because if they throw a grenade up here, then it hits Central as well. So I think we take the modulate. We get some power back from it. We've hacked this thing already. Now we can run with Internationale.
Did you investigate?
Can't steal anything, we just get back into cover. They don't appear to be throwing grenades this turn, which is good. We might actually, based on where they're going to be standing and facing, we might actually be able to get Internationale out. We want to be safe with Shu from that. I think that's it for this turn. Whew.
We're investigating the scene. Looking
Maybe
around.
they only have one grenade.
They must just be jumping.
Investigating area.
Maybe they only have one grenade each. That would explain why they weren't throwing grenades then. There won't be a camera in this room, so we're just going to open it. Could be a camera drone, but I don't think so. I think it would have come through. Okay, let's start this hack. If they're out of grenades, then that could be manageable.
Seems strange.
We are lucky that Internationale can get out here.
On those jumped up guards to protect the system. I'll try extracting the door codes. Just give me a moment.
It looks like Decker's actually only knocked out rather than dead, so he'll wake up. We need to know where these guys are going. Let's peek with Shu. So one of them is going back to look at Monster, one of them's going into this room. I think we need to run again with Internationale to distract them away.
I heard something. Investigating.
I think we want to get through this door, get this console. Central's okay in cover here. We probably want to be able to get her further up. This should be okay. Can you shoot to pin this guy instead? Let's run Central in to her objective so we know that she's safe, at least for now. That doesn't appear to have been heard by anyone through here, which is good. We might manage this if we're able to keep these guys distracted for long enough. Let's hack this down if it only costs us 2. It probably won't actually matter. If that's our last objective, then we just eat the camera when we get there, but I'd like to get Central in, just so she's far away and into safety. Yeah, let's do that. It only costs us 2 power. We're not going to be short on power, I think. And that should be the end of this turn. Might as well end peeking with Shu. Decker's going to wake up. This guy didn't end up coming through, so that ping was definitely worth it.
Nothing. We're having a look around here.
When Decker wakes up,
Looking around.
I'm hoping that no one's looking his way.
Nothing.
Good. This guy is alerted. One of the soldiers is alerted.
We walked straight
That will be the
into
one
an
who we
honeypot.
shot and he
We can
woke
still
up.
extract the door codes, but it's going to take a while.
So Decker has a neural disruptor 1. I think the best place for him would be protecting Monster in this room from an enforcer who might have armor 1. We're going to need to know where these guys are going. We could open this door to distract them. but we'd need to be safe with Central. Could ping to distract them, but then we don't have the ping again. Is a bit of an issue. We will have the EMP pack 3 next turn, so that will make a sound that can distract them. I think this spot should be good for Tony. Not sure we have anything better to be doing with Nika. We want to be careful about sending the guards up this way though, in case they do see Nika. We could drag one of them here. I think one of them's on a 2-turn knockout and the other's on a 1-turn knockout. Ah, 3. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to be able to get both of them into safety from this direction, though. I think we do need to keep these guards distracted. Let's keep this guy down for the extra turn. So this guy's gonna go back, investigate for monster. This guy's going towards monster as well. I think we do want to distract them. Opening the door is okay because all of them will see that. But then we need to get both of these guys into cover from when they investigate. And I have a feeling that this cover here is not going to be enough. This still has 3 firewalls. I mean, we could just deliberately get seen with the camera, take a hit on the alarm. That would also distract them further in, but it would also get this guard back. Maybe ping is the best thing to use. And then we can use the EMP next turn. I think they might notice Central in this square, but they shouldn't see her, so let's do it this way. And then we can ping next turn, and that will save Central. We're not gonna... It looks like they're not throwing grenades, okay. So maybe they do only have 1 grenade each, in which case we've used all of their ammo up, which is good. And then we'll ping them away next turn. Of course, we still have 4 more turns on this hack. I think that's the best we can do for now.
Hey,
Okay? Sees a guard body.
Been here. Stop! What was that?
They found Shu. This spot looks safe for now.
What was that? Investigating. Someone's down. Looks like I got
This spot is covered. We get another soldier. So many Omni soldiers. Everyone is an Omni soldier. Yeah, so that's because we weren't able to... So we get an elite enforcer. He's all the way up there. He's got 2 armor.
Noticed us, and they're sending someone to check this terminal. Keep them occupied.
So we can use the Cloaking Rig 3 to get out of this. We can't use the Cloaking Rig 3 on Tony. For some reason this is showing us cover, but this guy will turn to see us. This should be okay, but this guy will... he's not on Overwatch, so he won't turn. So then this will be safe. I think that's how it will work.
Damn it, they got away.
No. So this guy turned and does see this square. Could use the cloak now. That will allow us to zap this elite enforcer with the Vault Disruptor. Now could be a good time to ping. So let's close the door first.
Hey, what's that?
Investigating.
If we ping like this, then they'll all go to this corner. I think they should run straight past me. Ah, that's a grenade. But if he's throwing the grenade inside the room, then it shouldn't. Does the grenade blast go through a wall? It looks like neither of them are going to see Shu on the next turn, so we have saved Shu. It could be worth using the cloaking rig to keep this guy out. He's just a harbinger, so we do have armor-piercing weapons that will deal with him. No, I think we just need to... Because these guys are both going to come towards us, I think we just need to use the cloaking rig to get out. That should be worth it, I think. Do we want to go up here with Nika? Is it worth it? I think we just get her into cover up here. We're not hacking this down anytime soon. The modulate does end next turn. How long until Monster's Gun reloads? 2 turns, that should be okay. But we can only use it once again. I think that's the best we're going to do for now. Oh, we wanted central here. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, let's end the turn here, I think.
Someone's down. Calling it. Hey, you okay? Taking that out. Guard dead.
Ah, we get seen again. Because of the odd things that he did. So he first saw a guard here which changed his route, then he saw this guard which changed his route. And then, because he did that, Enforcer Drone 3, ACK. We don't have a way of dealing with this guy.
What the hell was that? They know we're in the building now.
9. Yeah, we need to use Shu's... We need to use some EMP to deal with this drone. We don't have any other way. So we can get onto this spot here safely for now. We don't have an EMP ready here. Internationale's EMP is ready, but we don't have a cloak to get her out. And we're not going to anytime soon. Monster doesn't have the hacking to use an EMP3. You need hacking 4, he has hacking 3. I was thinking we could send Nika to ferry that EMP pack across because she's still cloaked, but no, that's not going to work. We could go up and have a look in this. Nanofab. This drone's clearly going to come through this door next turn, so we might have to deliberately get Decker seen by it so that it doesn't come in here. I think if it comes in here, then we're pretty much screwed. There's no way we're going to be able to afford to take this down, so it's not worth taking any of the firewalls off. So many Omni soldiers. We just don't have the armor piercing to deal with them. Yeah, I think maybe it's just not possible to get a lucky mission on the final mission. Maybe however the guards end up being distributed, they're always going to have something that we're not able to deal with. So we want to get seen by this drone deliberately. We can use the cloaking rig 1 to get out. I think that's worth doing. Not much else we can do right now. 2 turns left on this hack. We will need to be able to get monster past. Could be worth bringing Nika here. Not sure there's any reason not to. I guess the drone will do a scan and potentially find her there. That could be bad, but I think at this stage we're losing anyway. I think that's all we can do for this turn. Let's end the turn.
Stop there.
Yep, so Tony gets seen. Decker gets seen. We wanted that to happen. We couldn't have avoided this happening, I think. All of the soldiers are interested in this spot, which is good, because that's not where Monster is, but also it doesn't stop Monster getting past, I think. It doesn't stop Monster getting past very much. Oh good. Those 2 cameras we don't care about.
We're almost there.
Tony doesn't have cover to get into. So I think all we're going to do is shoot someone. So is there this Harbinger? We didn't take out his... There's an Elite Security, Elite Enforcer Armor 2. He does have a heart monitor, but it could be worth taking him out because he's the one interested in Monster's location. Before we do this, let's hack. Because we get the 2 power from using the device. Yep, shoot him. That takes Shu down because this guy's on Overwatch. Yeah. Nothing we could do about that.
Sentimentality. We need to finish what we came to do.
So this is watched. We're gonna cloak. Might as well send Central through. We can start hacking on this with our free hacks. Well, not free anymore, but Seed will. It does have a demon. We won't care by the time we get in. I guess we can use the Buster Chip on this now. We do have the EMP Pack 3 available, but we'll use that later as a distraction technique, I think. That doesn't take this down, just 2 firewalls, so we don't have to eat the demon just yet. So what are we doing with Decker? Let's bring the drone out here. Now nobody's interested in Monster's location, and he finishes the hack next turn, so that's pretty good. Let's just get Decker into cover, I think. That's the Omni Protector, who's going to have loads of firewalls when he wakes up. See where this guy's going. He's going to stand on Shu's body, so that's fine. I kind of want to pin this guy for as long as I can. Because he's going to have 9 firewalls again when he wakes up, or maybe even 10. Like this guy. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. We could drag him into cover on here, but I think it's actually going to be better if this guy's going to be on here, the drone sees us there, we can actually drag, we'll get seen by the drone, and then we can drag into cover and pin him for 1 turn longer, so that should be better. Let's bring Nika down. I think that's it for this turn.
Investigating. Hey, you okay? Investigating area.
So this is cover. We've got another grenade coming out.
Investigating area.
Scans, actually finds Nika instead of Decker. Ah, we get seen here.
Investigating.
This is still cover. Another elite enforcer. That's bad. They locate Internationale.
Investigating. Hey,
So we get to pin this guy for 1 turn longer.
Happened.
what was that?
Everyone's waking up.
Mainframe devices.
Of course they are.
Investigating.
So Monster's finished the hack.
Damn it, they got away.
We might as well use this neural disruptor as well. It takes the guy out for 1 extra turn. We're not going to be able to use it otherwise.
What was that?
What was that?
So now they're no longer interested in Nika. We do have the Vault Disruptor for taking this guy out. Monster has his gun ready, but we don't want to use it on this guy because it's capable of dealing with armor 3. This guy might throw a grenade. Maybe it's best to just use the gun to shoot this guy. I hadn't noticed that this was an augment before. Let's get Internationale up. We'll be able to at least use the EMP soon to take out this camera again and take out the drone. Drone should be on this spot, which is not quite in range of the EMP, but will be if we do it from this square, I think. Nothing else to do. We can take a firewall down. Go on, let's take this one then. Yeah, so this will hit the square that the drone will be doing its scan on. That's good. I think we have to put Monster onto Overwatch. Which I don't like doing. But otherwise the guy could throw a grenade. Or he could be standing here and it might do a diagonal and see monster, so we do have to go onto Overwatch there, I think. We're not going to take this until we absolutely have to, or if we need the 5 power from the demon. Ah, so this spot is not where the drone's going. That's fine. No one's coming through this way, which is good. We want them to be up here and facing this way, which it looks like some of them will be. I think that's all for this turn.
Looking around.
Yeah. Bang.
Warning.
Blowfish. Blowfish 1 is the weakest demon.
Throwing grenade.
If it was Felix, of course, that would be fine. Okay, so we get the grenade.
Investigating.
Investigating area.
Investigating the area.
So do we use the EMP now? That's fine, we don't need that. So Turing. I think we need to use the ping to get rid of all of these guards. But this drone won't hear it. So we use the EMP first, take out the drone. They'll pin the drone for a turn or so. Let's pin here. We need to know where the drone is going. It's just gonna stand on the thing. I think we want to send as many of these guys here as we can into the room. So this hits all of them. We don't need to do the ping first because we have seed. So we could hit everything with Turing. We'd take this demon. I hope it's not validate. Modulate, that is fine. I don't care about modulate at the moment. And let's use ping. Get them into this corner. This hits all of the guards. Gives Monster a bit of a chance to get past next turn. Then we'll EMP this drone in time for Monster to get past. I think the drone will be facing this way. Monster will be able to get into this cover before the drone is EMP'd. That seems to be all we can do for now. Paradox. Oh dear. What did we get the paradox from? What did we hack to get the paradox?
The default state of the universe is chaotic. Chaos is the superposition of all probabilistic outcomes.
So we can get into cover here. I prefer to get a bit further. We don't have any stims or anything like that. I think at this stage we're just going to use the other agents as sacrifices to get Monster through. So it's okay to run. We can get into cover here. We'll take out this drone. Shu is actually dead because he's been shot. Decker is also going to be dead. So we're going to run up here, but then we're going to deliberately get seen. Oh, that didn't actually get heard anyway. I think we're going to run Nika up here. Close the door. Open the door to be seen by as many people as we can. I'm not going to deliberately get seen because that raises the alarm level and then 2 of our agents' locations get noticed. Might as well pin this guy. There's no chance that we're going to be able to use the Vault Disruptor. We can't hack anything, that's fine. We're taking out this drone. Might as well bring Internationale through. That does hit the drone. So that she's able to distract as well. Ah, that's seen by somebody. So we want them to be... Who's seen that? Just an elite enforcer? That's bad. Let's get them up here. Won't be able to see where they go. I think that's fine. So this is all about getting Monster to the exits, and it doesn't matter how many other agents we kill off. But we need these guys to go through here. We need this guy to not be looking at the door. Let's end the turn. So that takes out this drone.
You can run
2
stuff,
turns.
but you can't hide.
Hey, investigate. Throwing grenade.
Bang.
Intruder down.
We don't care. They'll be interested in this spot now. That's good.
Target down. Guard down.
This guy came around the long way, but he doesn't see Monster. That is very fortunate. 2 more elite enforcers. They locate Internationale and Central. Okay, I think we are now good to go. Ah, no, we're not. So we need to get this guy so he's not looking at the door that Monster wants to go through. That means I need to distract him to be looking in this direction.
It's the power loss talking. She'll recover when we connect her to the mainframe.
If you say so.
We don't have any other way of taking this guy out. So I need to do this so he's looking this way and then die on this square so he's facing in this direction.
Stop there.
That means that Monster is able to get through this door, so we're going to run.
What was that? Got away. Investigating.
Perfect. So we might actually manage this somehow. Can't hack. Think
Damn it, they got away.
yeah, that's fine. No need to get Internationale killed. That should all be fine. They're not interested in Monster. I think we're actually managing it. This is incredible. I really did not expect to manage this. There goes Internationale.
This is worth it.
But then we're getting Monster through here next turn, and so we should be winning. So many grenades. Every single grenade. Let's run. And we're doing it.
Open sesame.
Wow. I certainly did not expect to be winning this. That was a very tough mission. We had so many Omni soldiers with 3 armor. We didn't have a way of dealing with 3 armor other than Monster's gun. And that has a very long cooldown. Well, thanks very much again to Cyberboy2000 for writing this mod. I think it's a really big addition to the game. It really adds a lot of interesting features that make the game very interesting and challenging. So thanks very much to him again for playing it. Thanks to you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. You can try this mod yourself if you think it looks cool or you think you can do better than me on it. So we managed to beat this on this run through, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's end it there.